Welcome to this video on how to write business articles using ChatGPT automatically. Guys, in today's world, content creation is a crucial part of any business's success. And coming up with fresh ideas regularly and writing engaging articles regularly is a tedious and time-consuming task. That's where ChatGPT comes in. ChatGPT is an AI-based language model trained by OpenAI, which can generate high-quality articles automatically. So in this video, I'll show you how you can integrate ChatGPT inside your automation workflow so that you just have to add the article titles in your Google Sheets and the articles will be generated and you'll see the articles on your sheet automatically. And guys, we can set up this automation without any coding. So let's begin. To set up this automation, we are using Pabbly Connect, which is an automation and integration tool. And this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Find the link of this page in the description. And from here, you can sign up for free. And guys, here is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. From here, you can click on Create Workflow button to set up your automation workflow. Here you can give a suitable name to this workflow as well. So let me give a name here. So I have given this name here. After giving the name, just click on Create button and your workflow page will load up like this. And on this page, you will find these two modules, the trigger and the action. Okay, so these are the basic building blocks of our automation. Trigger is that event which is going to start this workflow, and the action is an automated consequence or the response of the trigger. Okay, so here you have to select the trigger application in which the trigger event is going to occur. So in our use case, guys, we have a spreadsheet here in Google Sheets application, and in this spreadsheet I have these two things, the title and the article generated. So here I am adding the titles manually, and I want that as I enter the title here, the generated article will be pasted here automatically, generated via ChatGPT. Okay, so adding the title here will act as a trigger to our workflow. Okay, so here we are going to connect with Google Sheets. Trigger application is Google Sheets and the event is new or updated spreadsheet row. Okay, so we have this webhook URL now. With the help of this, we are going to create a connection with Google Sheets by following these instructions written here. Okay, let me show you. So first of all, I have opened this spreadsheet in a new incognito window. This is because I am using multiple Google accounts in the same browser. So if you are also using multiple Google accounts in the same browser, you can also open this spreadsheet in an incognito window to make a proper connection with our workflow. Okay, here guys, you will find this extensions option. Click on extensions. From this add-ons menu, click on get add-ons, and here you have to install an add-on which is called Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So search for Pabbly Pabbly Connect Webhooks and install it just like I have done. Okay, and after installing the Webhooks plugin or add-on, you have to refresh the spreadsheet. Okay, so after refreshing the sheet, when you click on extensions again, you will find the Pabbly Connect Webhooks option available here in the drop down. From here, you have to open the initial setup, and under initial setup, you will find these two fields, the webhook URL field and the trigger column. Okay, so you will find these two fields blank like this. Okay, so guys, here you have to paste the URL that you got from your workflow, and in the trigger column, you have to mention the column on which entering the data the workflow is going to trigger. Here in our use case, guys, when I'm entering the data in column A, that is the title column, that is triggering the workflow. Okay, so if you have a different kind of spreadsheet, the trigger columns can be different. Okay, here I want that when I enter the data here in this column A, the workflow should trigger and start working and give me the generated or article in column B. Okay, so I'm putting here capital A as the trigger column. Let me just copy the webhook URL now. Click on copy from here. Okay, and here you can see as we have copied this, it started showing waiting for the webhook's response. This means now we can perform a test submission, means we can fetch some test data from our spreadsheet to here in this response section of the workflow. Okay, so go back to your spreadsheet, paste this URL here. All right, and here you will find the send test button. So by clicking on send test, you can send the data that you have entered in the first row to your workflow as the test data. Okay, so I am clicking on send test. All right, you can see test data sent successfully is written here. Let me show you the data now. Here you can see, guys, in the response section, we have received the trigger columns name, the title in which we have received the data. You can see this is the same data that I had here. Modern methods of increasing employees' productivity. This was the title. I have received it here. You can see the spreadsheet's name, the sheet's name, the row index from where the data is coming. So that's how you can capture the test data. Now, guys, you can go back to the spreadsheet and click on submit button, and the setup is configured. Now you can close this window, and you have to do one thing more here. Click on extensions, and from Pabbly Connect webhooks menu, check this send on event option as well. So when you click on send on event, with every new event, that means whenever you are going to add new title here, the workflow is going to trigger and start working, right? So we are now connected with the spreadsheet, and here in the action step, I'm going to connect with ChatGPT to generate an article. So select the action event as ask ChatGPT, then click on connect button. From here, select add new connection, and here it will ask for the API token key of OpenAI so that you can make the connection. So if you're logged in OpenAI, you just have to click here on this OpenAI API keys page, and you will reach this page. Here you can see these are the keys already generated. Let me delete some because we need to create a new key. Then click on create a new key button. From here you can provide a name to this key, and then click on create secret key, and that's how the key will be generated. You just have to copy this, paste it here, and then click on save, and you will be connected with ChatGPT. Okay, so here you can select the model of AI. So right now we have 3.5 turbo integration selected. Okay, then it will ask for the prompt. Prompt means it is a kind of command that you have to give to OpenAI or ChatGPT to get something done. Okay, so here I'm going to provide a command like write an article, or let's say business article. So I have given the prompt here, write a business article on the topic, and here, guys, after topic I want to place the title that I have received here from my spreadsheet. Okay, so I'm going to map this title label here in the prompt. So you just have to click here like this, and the previous step will appear in the drop down like this, and from here you can map the title. Okay, now click on save and send test request button, and ChatGPT is going to generate the article for you. And here you can see, guys, we have received the response from ChatGPT, and it is showing this. You can see the message content label here, and when you open it, you will find the generated article. In today's fast-paced world, employee productivity plays a critical role in determining the success, and this is a whole article you can see generated from OpenAI. Okay, now, guys, I want to place this content here in this column, in this cell, in the column B. Okay, and I want it to happen automatically. For that, just click here on this plus icon, and from this action step I'm going to connect with Google Sheets one more time. Alright, then select the action event as update cell value. Okay, then click on connect button. So if you are already connected with your Google account, you can use your existing connection to connect with Google Sheets, or you can create a new connection. Okay, I am using my existing one. Click on save, and here you can see now it has started asking for selecting the spreadsheet's name. So my spreadsheet's name is article titles. I'm going to select it from this drop down, then select the sheet's name. I have only one sheet. Then it is asking for the range in which you want to update the cell. So you can see, guys, when I'm selecting this cell, it started showing B2 here in the name box. B2 means that this cell is present at column B, row number 2. Okay, so this is the range. So just put capital B here. Okay, and from this first trigger step, map this row index. So here when you capture the test data, it will show you the row index. That means the rows number from where the data is coming. So the data is coming from the second row, so map it here. So it will change dynamically every time this workflow is going to execute. That's why we map things here. And in the value field, map the data from this last step, the ChatGPT message content label. Okay. Now you can see right now we have this cell blank, completely blank. Let me click on save and send test request button, and this mapped content will be placed inside the cell automatically. You can see this is the response. And here you can see, guys, we got the data entered here in this cell. You can see, you can read, this is the same data. Okay. This is the same data that got generated from OpenAI. So this is how it is going to work, guys. So you have to set up it only once, set up this automation only once, and after that in real time, whenever you are going to add any new title here in the spreadsheet, you will get the article generated in few seconds right here in front of this cell whenever you add the data. Okay, automatically. So I'm pasting this workflow in the description so that you can clone this workflow in your own free Pabbly Connect account and start using this automation instantly. Guys, if you want to connect with our support team, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask and discuss your queries on our forum via this link, and you can check the pricing plans of Pabbly Connect via pabbly.com/connect #pricing. And guys, if you like our videos, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much.